Easter Island, also known as Rapa Nui, is a small, isolated island located in the southeastern Pacific Ocean. Despite its remote location, it has gained worldwide fame due to its enigmatic stone statues, known as moai. These statues, which were carved by the island's early inhabitants, hold a mystique that has fascinated researchers, historians, and tourists alike for centuries. Let me introduce you the mystique of Easter Island's stone statue. Before we get started, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. Historical background of Easter Island. Easter Island is situated over 2,000 miles from the nearest continental landmass, making it one of the most remote inhabited places on Earth. The island is a mere 63 square miles in area, yet it houses some of the most significant archaeological treasures known to mankind. The island was discovered by Dutch explorer Jacob Roggeveen on Easter Sunday in 1722, which led to its current name. However, its original inhabitants, the Rapa Nui people, had settled on the island centuries before European contact. The arrival of the Polynesians. The Rapa Nui people are believed to have arrived on Easter Island around 1200 AD. They were part of the larger Polynesian migration that spread across the vast Pacific Ocean. Using advanced navigational skills, these seafarers reached the island and established a unique culture that thrived in isolation. The exact origins of the Rapa Nui remain a subject of debate, but genetic and linguistic evidence suggests links to other Polynesian populations. The creation of the moai. The most iconic feature of Easter Island is undoubtedly its moai statues. These monolithic human figures were carved from volcanic tuff found at the Rano Raraku quarry, the source of most moai on the island. The process of carving and transporting these statues, some of which weigh over 80 tons and stand up to 33 feet tall, is a testament to the ingenuity and determination of the Rapa Nui people. Carving the moai. Carving the moai was an arduous task that required a significant amount of time, skill, and resources. The Rapa Nui used simple tools made from basalt to shape the statues from the volcanic rock. The process involved chiseling away the stone to create the desired human form, with particular attention given to the head and facial features, which are disproportionately large compared to the body. Transporting the moai. One of the greatest mysteries surrounding the moai is how the Rapa Nui transported these massive statues from the quarry to their final locations, known as ahu, which are ceremonial platforms scattered around the island. Various theories have been proposed, including the use of wooden sledges, rolling logs, and even the possibility that the statues were walked to their destinations by rocking them back and forth. Religious significance. The moai were likely an integral part of the Rapa Nui's religious practices. Positioned on the ahu with their backs to the sea, the statues faced inland, watching over the communities and protecting them from harm. This orientation suggests that the moai were meant to project mana, a spiritual force believed to be present in people, animals, and objects. The Rapa Nui religion, like many Polynesian belief systems, was deeply connected to ancestor worship. The moai, as representations of powerful ancestors, were thought to possess mana that could influence the prosperity and well-being of the community. This connection to the divine provided a sense of continuity and stability, reinforcing social cohesion on the island. Social and political role. Beyond their religious significance, the moai also played a crucial role in the social and political structure of Rapa Nui society. The construction and display of these statues were likely a means of demonstrating power and prestige among different clans. Each clan had its own ahu and associated moai, showcasing their status and influence within the broader community. The competition among clans to create larger and more impressive moai may have driven technological and artistic advancements. The ability to mobilize resources and labor for the construction of moai would have been a significant indicator of a clan's power and organizational capability. The decline of moai construction. The construction of moai continued for several centuries, peaking around the 15th century. However, by the time European explorers arrived in the 18th century, the practice had largely ceased, and many statues had been toppled or abandoned. The reasons for this decline are complex and multifaceted, involving environmental, social, and external factors. Environmental degradation. One of the primary factors contributing to the decline of moai construction was environmental degradation. The deforestation of Easter Island, driven by the need for wood to transport statues and for other purposes, led to soil erosion and a decline in agricultural productivity. The loss of trees also reduced the islanders' ability to build canoes, limiting their fishing capabilities and further straining their food resources. As the environment deteriorated, the Rapa Nui faced increasing challenges in sustaining their population. This environmental stress likely contributed to social unrest and conflict, undermining the stability needed for large-scale construction projects like the moai. Social and political turmoil. The environmental challenges faced by the Rapa Nui were compounded by social and political turmoil. Competition and conflict among clans may have intensified as resources became scarcer. This internal strife could have disrupted the cooperative efforts required for moai construction and led to the deliberate toppling of statues as acts of aggression or rivalry. Additionally, the arrival of European explorers introduced new diseases and disrupted traditional ways of life. The Rapa Nui population suffered significant declines due to epidemics and the impact of slave raids, further destabilizing their society. External influences. The arrival of Europeans brought dramatic changes to Rapa Nui society. European contact introduced new technologies, goods, and ideas, but also brought diseases that devastated the island's population. The introduction of sheep farming in the 19th century by European settlers led to further environmental degradation and displacement of the Rapa Nui from their ancestral lands. Modern rediscovery and preservation. The moai of Easter Island have captured the imagination of people worldwide, leading to efforts to preserve and study these remarkable statues. The island was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1995, recognizing its cultural and historical significance. Archaeological research. Modern archaeological research has provided valuable insights into the construction, transportation, and significance of the moai. Advances in technology, such as ground-penetrating radar and 3D modeling, have allowed researchers to uncover new details about the statues and their context. Preservation efforts. Preserving the moai and the broader cultural landscape of Easter Island is a complex challenge. The statues are vulnerable to natural weathering, erosion, and the impact of tourism. Conservation efforts focus on stabilizing the statues, protecting them from environmental damage, and managing the impact of visitors. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.